Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a couple of days. Well, it's been a lot of days since my last video, but it is April 2nd, and I haven't returned to social media. Yeah, I do have my Christmas lights up here. Okay, I'm not even gonna. They're in there, and I'm not. Some people said it was tacky. I don't care if it's tacky or not. My grandson, he wanted to decorate his own little space, for Christmas. And it's going all the way around the room. It's going all the way around the room. And so he put them up, and they didn't fall down. They haven't fell down since Christmas, and we're leaving them up. You know what I mean? The only time they're going to come down is when I move. So yeah, if you see the Christmas lights, ignore it. We're not here for that. Okay. But anyways, it's April 2nd. I haven't returned back to social media. I'm just going to say Facebook because that's the only platform that I've always been on, opening up Facebook every day, looking at stuff, consuming my day with this Facebook. So I'm over it. I'm just over it. It's the same thing. To me, my timeline it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Nobody's talking about nothing. Nobody's I don't know. Maybe they are talking about something in their life. Maybe I wasn't talking about nothing in my life. Who cares? Either way I go, I was too consumed. I'm not going to admit, I'm not afraid to admit, but I was too consumed. You know what I mean? Like, just times of the day has gotten away from me, going into Facebook. Shit. Whenever I was working and I would sit there, my mind would get like off track from working. I would pull up Facebook, scroll through Facebook, and that was a problem. That was a problem. So I did go March without it, and I'm continuing into April. It's the second day of April. I know in my mind that I'm definitely going to finish out the whole month of April because I did cheat a little bit. Going through Facebook, I think maybe four times out of the month, if I'm not mistaken. It was like four times out of the month because I started, I started and then I stopped. I'm done going on Facebook looking at gambling groups, gambling group betting. I'm gonna say betting because I don't want to say gambling because I think to me it's just like a, something negative, to say. Even though that's the name for it, I'm not gonna call that. I'm gonna just put it betting. And I found myself betting. I was betting during football season, so then I started betting for basketball. Then I started betting for baseball. And I'm like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. I'm not doing it. I wasn't successful in football season. I had a few hits here and there. Like I would bet maybe $20. Um, $20. Just put $20 in there, put a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, was getting a couple, people right, getting a couple things right, but it wasn't nothing astronomical, put it like that. It wasn't nothing like I'm not betting $50 in, just to and just me betting that little bit, that $20 was enough. It was enough. And I think it probably would have got out of hand. So I had to contain myself. I had to pull myself back and say, no, this is not what you want to do. You don't want to do it. So, like I said, I got off of Facebook. I deleted it. I had it on my tablet. I had it on my phone. I definitely deleted it off my phone. It may still be on my tablet. I don't know. I just haven't used my tablet in a couple days. But either way, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not getting on. I'm not getting in there because that is just going to be trouble. For me, it's going to be trouble for me. But so, my little vlogs is just little stuff about me, my little everyday life here to there, doing little things, going little things. And I've been skipping for a couple of days. Nothing's spectacular has been happening. I did do a Gabe's haul. No, that wasn't even a haul. I took the two shirts back that I need to take back. The white shirts, I took them back, and that big boxy yellow sheer dress. I took that back. And then, like I said, if I couldn't fit it, I wasn't upset because it wasn't something that I needed to have. But I did take that back. I did get a dress, a cute little pink dress with ruffles on it. I mean, yeah, ruffles, I guess you would call it. Let me show. It got dark because it's dark in my room. I didn't turn on the light, but let me turn it around. Okay, it looks pink. I mean, it looks orange, I guess, because of the light. But I got this cute little pink ruffled dress, and this little dress is just going to be, if I need to go somewhere, like a little dressy event in the summertime, I'm like, oh, I could go ahead and throw this on and, wear this. I did get this jumper. This is a jumper that I was saying when I was seeing at Gabe's, that I didn't want to get at Gabe's because I got one. I had got this last year, and I was going to wear it to a Buju Banton concert. I went to go see Buju Banton in Atlantic City. So I had bought this. That was going to be an outfit. And then I bought this cute little blue jean. It's not, wait, it's not focusing. It's not a blue jean dress, more or less. It's chambray, if that's what it's called. But I had got those two. And then this pink dress when I went to Gabe's. And then I did get some tennis shoes. I am not a tennis shoe person. Okay. I do own a couple of pairs of tennis shoes. I did get some Jordans that I wanted. I wanted some Jordans, and they're old, but I did buy these a while ago. I think I can't remember when I bought them. I think I bought them maybe like 2-3 years ago. But I love these Jordans. And the reason why I love them because they go with everything as far as blue and black. But I don't know what number those are. I think those are, I don't know what number they are. I don't know what number they are, but I like these. I like the colorway. Any Jordans, I think the only color that I want to get in those, if they ever come out, is maybe white. I know they had white and blue because I had got my grandson them a couple of years ago. So if they come out with another colorway, which they might, I don't know, I'll get those. And I think I got some Jordan 11s. I think I got some Jordan 11s. I got these little Asics. They're old-ish. They're old, but I got these. Oh, I got these years ago. Look how old they're. I love them. They're comfortable as heck. They're colorful. They go with everything. I think I got these maybe like, I went to, me, my mother, and my youngest sister, we went to Puerto Vallarta. That was, I think, in 2015. Yes. Yes, it was 2015. So those shoes are 11 years old. They are 11 years old. I love them. Like I said, I'm not a tennis shoe person, but I did buy those, 15 years ago. Well, wait, 11 years ago. I bought those. And then every year I buy a pair of shell toes. I think they're called Superstars. I'm not sure. I buy those every year, a white pair. Those are my shoes that I wear every year. That I buy every year. I didn't buy them last year because I bought some Reeboks, and the Reeboks look like, let me put them. I can show. Let me see if I can show them. The Reeboks look like those Adidas Sambas that everybody's wearing. Everybody's like, oh. So I seen the Reebok ones, and I was like, oh, those are cute. You know what I mean? So I don't know. They made their own little thing, and then I bought these at Gabe's. I forgot to show them, but I did buy these. I love these Nike Cortezes. I don't know if they're coming back out. They're not suede. Well, they're suede up here, and then the check is leather, and around the bottom thing is suede. But the white, this is cloth. It's cloth. I like these. And like I said, I told you, green is not my favorite color, but it's Probably my second favorite color. So, and then they'll go with everything too. Some jeans, some jean shorts, white shirt, whatever. But I like those. And yeah, I think I probably own like about maybe 6 pair of tennis shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Shh. It's my dog. Prince. We've seen Prince in the other we seen Prince in the other video when he was looking at stuff. He's annoying. He's annoying. There's dogs outside and he's barking at the dogs outside. He's barking at the dogs outside. He gets up in the window, and sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's annoying because he comes out and does that like he's doing right now. Hey, he's doing that now. It's very, very annoying. I don't like to take him outside. I have to take him outside, but I don't like to take him outside because the way he is. I'm going to show, whenever I take him out for a walk, I'm going to show you how he acts towards people, towards anything. And it's very annoying. But what I did come on here to say is I found my videos are not going, I think, being that I like to talk a lot, and maybe somebody wants to hear it, maybe not, who cares. Anyways, what I found myself doing now, since I want to be a content creator, I found an idea out how to make content. I don't want to say nothing at first. I don't want to say nothing because I don't want it to take too much time, but I have this idea in my head what I'm going to do. I just got to get the right, I have to get a camera. I have to get the right camera and a setup to do it. But it's not going to be me yapping no more. I don't know if I'm going to make any of these videos as far as me yapping. You people don't know me. I don't care. I talk a lot. And if I could talk and record myself and throw it on any platform, if everybody want to hear it, listen, look, so be it. If not, so be it also. But stay tuned because I will be back with a video of what I'm going to do is to get into this content creator space. I have to study more or less, or figure out how these people are doing it, how these people on YouTube are doing it. I don't want to do no gossiping thing because I'm too old for that. You know what I mean? Even though I'll be listening to, and then not only that, honestly, I don't care too much about, I'm not even going to say too much. I don't care about these stars to sit there and to make money off of them. Hey, I don't care about these stars to sit there and make money about them. You know what I mean? Sit there and have a whole concept and report the news and, this and that and that and that and the third, or no gossip things, even though I'll be having opinions on what's going on, but that's just my opinion. And I don't want to take time doing that. I think that when you do stuff like that, it's sometimes it's negativity. I don't know. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about it at all, whether it's the opinion or not. But I did see, everybody know what happened with that one vlogger, Bacardi, years ago. And that, I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. And then not only to say it, even if it was allegedly or not, that was just crazy. And then to keep double down on it, like that was just crazy to me. Like that was crazy to me. And I messed with that vlogger, and then I was like, I gotta, I like Cardi B. I like Cardi B. I like her. I love her personality. Love her personality. Love her personality. But that was crazy to me. So I'm like, nah. Even when COVID was going on, I'm sitting there like, oh, I could do that because I could talk. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't have time. I don't want to make myself have time finding stuff about stars and, talking about this and whether they're A-list, B-list, C-list, whomever. I don't feel like I want to do that. That's not something that would be sitting right in my spirit. And then sit there arguing. Then I don't, first off, I don't have time to be going on all these different platforms. X, I'm not on X. I'm not on, I do have an X account, but I don't use it. Instagram, I don't use Instagram because another thing is when, you know, when I was on Instagram and I seen people giving stars compliments on, you know, whatever, if they look nice, their children, this and that and that and this, they didn't acknowledge it, they didn't, you know, like it or anything. But once somebody says something negative, boy, oh boy, they're arguing back and forth with this person and this and that. But like, skip over that like you skip the positive comments. But either way it go, I'm not on Instagram. So, and I just told y'all, I'm not on Facebook for now. uh what is that? Snapchat. I have a Snapchat. I don't use it. Don't know how. Maybe I'll get into it after I figure out, or after I get what I'm doing together. I'll probably use Snapchat and TikTok. I'll probably use TikTok a lot. I got TikTok a long time ago for my grandson. He don't even use it because he has no. Anyways, yes, I am yapping. But like I said, I do have an idea. If I want to do content creating and being serious about it, I do have a topic that I'm going to do. If there is some on YouTube, I haven't seen any. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be refreshing. I don't know who I'm trying, what audience I'm trying to capture, but it'll be fun for anyone to watch. Okay, I don't do jokes, pranks, none of that, so it's not going to be none of that. It's just going to be a nice, fun channel. So stay tuned, because again, I'm not on Facebook. I won't be on Facebook until whenever I say so. Um, I have sisters' birthdays coming up, and usually I do shout outs, um, for their birthdays, or, whatever. I missed birthdays in March. Whoop de doo. Because it really didn't matter if I said happy birthday or not. Um, and then, my sisters is coming up. I have one whose birthday is April 3rd. And then I have one who's April 11th. And then I have a niece who's April 12th. And then my nephew is April 12th. So I have a niece and nephew April 12th, my sister April 11th, and another sister April 3rd. And I'll just be shouting out to them from afar, not on Facebook, any, platform. But I'll be back whenever I come back. Don't miss me too long. Talk to you later.